The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Santa Clara. This will be taken about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Sevens the mic.
Here it comes, here it comes!
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. We got three, fellas. We got three. Watch 84, watch 84.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Ready.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
They'll run for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
To throw, it's Brees. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
Ready.
That
95,
catch
56.
good for 5. It's third down.
Mike's 54.
Hey, we got to get this done.
Brees going to try and throw on third down. And Gen's got it. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Here we go.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it.
Here we go, G. Get on the
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a second and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Two times. 4 down.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Ready.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Now they'll run. Murray. And he takes it across Wilson into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Come on, fellas.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go,
The
here we go.
San Francisco
Like
offense ready to start their next drive.
Exit.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Let's go on attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Rofl looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Good job.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal. A nice run here early on. It didn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
5-9.
Mike 5-4.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
From the gun on 3rd down. Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Here we go, here we go.
First down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
43. Ready?
Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
Here we go.
But always so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Garoppolo down, 1st down throw. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They
Here we
covered all the
go.
passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
11. Freeze the mic.
And yet again, it's Rofl. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Get ready.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on the opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? It's that mythological thing that we do. If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
We got this.
A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Easy work, and it's coming again.
The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Yellow lady.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Richmond in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-lib.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
Ready. Yellow lady. Check. 11. Line 54.
Hey, man. Watch.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Looking for Gannon, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Come on, D.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he Takes us across the 15 to the 17.
You don't want no problem.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Ready? You ready?
54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
From the 17, Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit down.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
You got me laughing, partner. I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
12.
Now Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
65.
43 is the Mike.
From the gun, it's Rofl. Got him in. He finds Sanders. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go.
Now, 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here.
Alert.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo looking for Sanders here on the deep. And got his man complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go.
How about that for a chain mover?
11.
Inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
12, fellas. Here we go.
43.
Again, they'll throw it Garoppolo. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
In your face.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Here we go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Garoppolo again. He finds Coleman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 34. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first.
Latavius Murray, touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, his second touchdown of the night. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. He certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here we go. Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Rofl. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. He's going to look deep down the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in that step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter if it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And well see how determined they are. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, Panera looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Ready.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
There's Breeze. And has it complete. That throw good for only a couple of runs up 3rd down.
Get out of there.
Ready. Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Man, I got you.
Now Breeze on third down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
5-9.
Mike 54. Hey, I'm coming.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, baby.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough day for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
I'm coming after you.
This is Murray. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
95-56. We own this. We own this. Tonight.
Breeze now on first down. And this is Cook with the ground. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Right there.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
95-56.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Yellow 80.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come out here in the eye. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone. And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points
big time.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I don't think you got it.
13.
A shotgun snap for Rofl. It's caught by Sanders.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Rofl going to try and throw on through. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. Garoppolo now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 2. Rofl going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges.
To throw. It's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%. 3 and 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. Beauty.
We're going to work.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. Latavius Murray. And a cut to the right and some open field here. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Latavius Murray. The Saints able to stretch that lead out further. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it's a pretty good sprint, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball when the pitch...
It's caught inside the 25. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 77 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Check, 47. Yeah.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 47. I'm coming.
From the 36, Garoppolo. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The sack coming from defensive end, Cameron Jordan. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a third and long. Looking to throw, Garoppolo going up top. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
And the 49er first down.
Here we go. 180.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
This is Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 47 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Saints nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Come on, fellas.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Come on now, let's go.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit. Thank you for giving him that much space to rumble.
Well run. This is Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They cannot block
Well,
us.
if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Hey, check.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 43.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I got one.
To throw, it's Breeze. Well, this is caught by Gibb. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Murray. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Watch the pass.
Ready. Yellow lady. Check.
And bring it. Right here, guys.
Throwing on 2nd down. Breeze. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, how you guys didn't come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. Yeah, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Rip right.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
95-56.
Not today, you aren't. Not today.
They run with Murray. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Ready.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
I'm coming after you.
A run, it's Murray, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That's all you got.
Taking it in from 7 yards away, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last drive. They'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here we go. 180!
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Stay hot!
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first. Oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Garoppolo on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one with second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Here we go, here we go.
Scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
43 is the mic, boy. 43.
On first down, here's Green. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here we go,
here we go. Run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Let's get off the field, D.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
43. All day, all day.
21.
43 is the mic.
Throwing on first is Rofl.
They're running it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll air it out deep. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
43 is the mic.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
To throw on second and 10. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
21. Here we go.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. he's taken down. Sheldon Rankins drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up fourth down.
That's right. That's right. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Boom, boom.
So on fourth down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Back deep, Deontay Harris. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints are on the short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Mike 54. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. No, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Ready.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady.
51, Mike 51.
All day. All
First down. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And Lutz's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
They go with Murray again. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Ready. Yellow lady.
51. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
On 2nd and 9. Breeze going right side here, and that's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take him the distance. For short yardage, trying to pick up first downs. That big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't it?
12. 51.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Tighten down. There you go.
From midfield, here's Breeze. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Ready.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
At their own 15-yard line.
43 is
the
the mic.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
Here we go.
And they get on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Tight end right. Alert. 3 down. 21.
Throwing his Rofl on 3rd down. It's caught by Coleman. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Harris to return. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. To see if they can get something going.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Mike 51.
Again, it's Murray. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Heavy.
Breeze now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Ready.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Breeze to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hey, let's go, let's go.
From the midfield strike, they look to throw. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't
Here we
worked
go,
for someone else, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and get something big and get them in the excitement area.
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Got check time on both sides. They'll try to run for it here. It's Coleman. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, cutting forward another quick drive. This is Breida. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for the runners. I know Coach told me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line and pre-game. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They stay on the ground and give it to Coleman. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them. So this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to turn it over. 2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He cannot hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. And, crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick six, decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
Watch 17,
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you put a lot of confidence where you think you're really going to take them out. And it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. They only get 5 out of that quick save, but that's good enough for a first. To throw is Rofl. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player.
Here we go, here we go.
No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. D Ford in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4,
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.